Okay, hello. So it has been quite a while since I filmed a video, and this time another Christmas haul. Um, yeah, I've not filmed in a while, so this is gonna be real chill, just like whatever. But anyways, so it is currently like 1:30. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I got today and my Christmas Eve present as well. So yeah, this is my Christmas Eve present. It's essentially a wrap. I think more of like a shawl, but it's really fuzzy, soft. So yeah, the arms are kind of like through this here. So I wore this to bed last night, like pajamas and then this over it. It's very comfy. Anyways, so yes, this is my Christmas Eve present. Um, and in no particular order, I will tell you what I got. Actually, I put only a few things on my wish list this year, and some of them I actually got. Um, and I will actually tell you what I got that was on my wish list that I ended up getting. Okay, to start, I got this really cute cup. This was not a wish list item. This is from my brother and his partner. Um, yeah, so it's just really cute. It's a little drink set, so that's nice. It's always nice having reusable items. And it's brightly colored, which I really like. So yeah, little drinky drink item. I'm sure I will have use for it in the future. Another thing I got, which very me, this was on my wish list, was something corgi related. This is a calendar. So like every um, every month has a different corgi photo. So, and then the back here shows of the all the corgis. So really cute. I will be taking this with me to school. This was also on my wish list. This is a book by one of my favorite YouTubers, Molly Burke. And yeah, this is a memoir of hers. Things she doesn't really talk about in her YouTube videos, because she's all about disability rights and advocacy, and I really like that. So I learned through one of her YouTube videos that she was writing a memoir and that it was going to be released, I believe in October it was released, so just a few months ago. And this was the very top of my wish list. I was like, I really want this book because it was not at, it like, I think it was available on Amazon. My mom, I think, got it through Barnes and Noble or something, but it wasn't like through a community library or whatever. So there was some searching had to be done to get to this, but very glad I got this book. Let's see. Yeah. A classic from my grandparents, toothpaste and a toothbrush every year without fail. This is just a staple stocking gift that me and my siblings get. And so these end up going into our travel like bin of toiletries. So we do use them eventually, especially the toothpaste. But we have electric toothbrushes, so we don't really need to use these anymore. But in the chance that we did, like if electricity or power went out, these are actually really nice to have in handy. So yeah. We got some more dish towel situations, which is really nice for school. More money, just money to spend, and college money, which is very nice. I got a t-shirt that has to do with school I go to, which is very nice. I asked my mom specifically for it. I got this really nice poster that has the ASL alphabet on it because I did ASL in high school and college. And so I know the alphabet, but it's still really cool just having this. So sign language chart, one hand alphabet. I'm actually see if I can. Yeah, quite cool. And then also I'm probably not going to edit this video, so if it's a little, you know, lots of pauses, that's why. Because again, I haven't filmed in a very long time, and I edit my own videos when I have the time to do it, so I don't really have the time or want to edit them, so you'll get what you get. I got some much needed AirPods of sorts. AirPods, whatever. I know these aren't AirPods, but you know, I needed these because the last ones accidentally ran through the wash. So I plan on not doing that again, but yeah. And they're purple, which is my favorite color, clearly. I got a gift card to Boba Cat, which is a boba tea house, which I really like. So I'll be taking my friends there. It'll be nice. Got a nice little card. I got some kitchen towels, which as a college student, very helpful. Like I got a good mix of practical and like sentimental / fun gifts, you know? And then yeah, those were like the gifts that I got. Oh, and I also got this really nice scarf. This scarf, also from my brother and his partner, is like the same material as this almost. So it's really soft, really warm, really big too, which is nice. So, and I actually asked them for a scarf since we're still in wintertime. So, and I have short hair, so my neck is freezing. So it just worked out. And then I also got some in my stocking, some like candy, some snacks, some popcorn, which I actually do really like. We always get like peppermint candies put in our stockings. So some socks, cute little notepad, and mine is a panda. So there's nothing inside, it's just notepad, some teas. So yeah, last year I didn't do so good finishing my snacks, but I'm really hoping that this year I do an okay job, because I actually threw away / gave away about half / all of my Christmas candy from last year, so Christmas 2024. And so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again this year, because I've not really been into sweets a lot. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens. But overall, I think I have a really good haul. I got, you know, actually a good chunk of what I wanted off my wish list, because I asked for the book. I asked for, I literally wrote something having to do with corgis. So, gift cards, preferably stuff that just won't take up space, AirPods, and merch from school. So, safe to say, that was like 3 out of the 5 things I put on my list. So every year I get less and less specific. I'm like, as long as it's like in relation to, I don't really care. So yeah, I got a lot of what I wanted. And I gave my sister a gift card for DoorDash. I gave my brother a game, and I gave my mom a custom puzzle, and my dad custom Lego set with the help of my siblings. Because it was like a photo puzzle and a photo Lego set situation. Yeah. And the cats, of course, got their toys, which Teddy ripped into before Dad even got a chance to wrap it. So, yes, the cats are happily high with catnip. But yeah, that was this year's haul. Kind of a short video. I thought it would be longer. But yeah, that was my haul of Christmas 2025. And tonight is when Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2 drops. So I will be watching that tonight. But other than that, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I may or may not get back to YouTube stuff, just depends on school. Hence why I've not been filming a lot, because one, I don't film if I don't think there's anything interesting to film. And two, I don't film if I'm like busy with like academics or like just have stuff going on in my life. And that's been the past like year of my life is academics or something's been going on in my life. Like not bad necessarily, just like school has been a thing. I'm wanting to hang out with friends. Like I recently just hung out with some friends I hadn't seen since September, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I want to make sure that the what I put out, like, stuff like this. So yeah, but if there's anything specific you'll want to see, just let me know. Um, and I will try to come up with stuff. But anyways, enough of that. That's what I got for this year's Christmas, and I'm really excited to continue reading my book. Like I'm already a little bit through it. And yeah, so that's all for now. Bye.